It begins with a book that should not exist, a manuscript filled with drawings that seem familiar at first glance, yet dissolve into strangeness the longer you stare. Some pages show plants that look almost real, bending under an unseen breeze, but not one matches any known species. Other pages reveal spirals and charts that resemble star maps, though their constellations refuse to align with our sky. Scholars touched the parchment and sensed age, but they also sensed defiance. The Voynich Manuscript surfaced in 1912, discovered by an antique dealer who likely felt his pulse quicken as he turned its crisp, crackling pages. The ink seemed to whisper origins, but nothing spoke clearly. Radiocarbon tests placed the vellum in the early 1400s, yet the script danced outside every medieval alphabet. Linguists tried to hear meaning in its rhythm, but every sentence collapsed into silence. The page count shifted and curled, as if the book resented being measured. Some believe the manuscript hides a forgotten scientific system. Others think it encodes mystical recipes. One theory suggests it is an elaborate hoax, created by someone who understood how to provoke wonder across centuries. But the patterns inside hint at structure, and that structure feels intentional. Researchers listened for repetition the way musicians listen for hidden beats. They heard patterns but not purpose. For 600 years, code breakers chased its voice. The pages smell faintly of herbal washes, a clue that inspired entire research paths. Cryptographers studied strokes under magnification and saw confidence in the pen, like a writer who knew exactly what each curve meant. Botanists traced leaves with trembling fingers, searching for real-world matches that never arrived. Even intelligence agencies tried their luck. They ran the text through systems meant to expose wartime ciphers, and still the manuscript refused to speak. Here is the twist that pushes the puzzle deeper. When modern algorithms examined the text, they detected linguistic features similar to natural language, patterns that suggest meaning rather than nonsense. But those same systems stopped cold at translation. It felt as if the manuscript wanted to be read, yet hid behind a veil too thin to be accidental. This contradiction stirs tension each time another researcher approaches it. And now the question falls to you. During a poll moment, imagine choosing whether you believe the manuscript is a coded message, an invented language, or something stranger that escapes our categories. Picture the ink shimmering under dim light as centuries of guesses swirl around it. As you reflect, you notice how the manuscript seems almost alive. Each page feels like it breathes. The illustrations bend in ways that almost resemble movement. You sense a faint rustle, like parchment shifting in memory. This is where awe meets wonder. The book gives you the feeling that knowledge can exist just beyond reach, close enough to feel but not grasp. The soft resolution is only a whisper. There may be a key lost to time. There may be a forgotten scholar who understood the script. There may be a cipher that has not been invented yet. But the book keeps its secrets curled inside vellum folds, so we end with the curiosity unresolved. What if the Voynich Manuscript is not a message to us but a message to someone who has not been born yet? What theory do you believe fits the silence? If you want to explore more mysteries that resist answers, continue the journey and subscribe for the next story.